her cry?
It's a good one.
I don't
Only Want to Be With You.
Only Want to Be
That's
With
the
You.
one. Oh,
Yeah, that's a
I
good
love
one.
that song. Only One. Do you know that song? Do you have it?
I
Diamond?
didn't
I
like
have
when
it.
Darius
You
went
have
to
it?
country.
Let's play it for a second real quick. Come on.
We'll have to wait on
We
her
never
to
do
find
this.
it.
She'll
so-
find it.
Oh,
There we go.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
I love it. This is a feel-good song. Okay, they're coming to Dallas. I'll be there front row if I can get it.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, maybe I'll get behind. Maybe I'll be able to
Get
you know,
behind.
Get behind this curtain.
This is going way down the wrong path.
Do you remember that song?
I have heard it. Yes,
Okay,
I remember.
all right.
That.
I only
Good
want
job.
to be with you.
That was very
That was
well
Lexi.
done.
That was Lexi, not me.
I
But
can't
I have
sing,
to say,
Me
that
and
was
Ryan
pretty
always
good.
like to impersonate Hootie, and it's like this weird way. I don't know. Anyways,
you
keep
know how
going.
I love my impersonations. I have to tell the whole story, though, about the Chinese thing. It's not that I
Oh, my
was
gosh.
making fun of Chinese people. It actually happened in a restaurant with my daughter because my two daughters were arguing over Royal Thai and Royal China. And the waitress overheard my daughter saying, I don't like Royal China. And then she said, why don't you like Royal China? That's where it came from. Not me just randomly pulling that out of my rear end. Just by the way. It's
an actual story,
It's an actual
people.
family story. Okay, so let's talk to Daniel Tague about how to be prepared for holiday travel. Daniel Tague is an orthokinetic specialist trainer at Telos Fitness Center. He is certified in orthokinetics and the biomechanics of resistance training. He also is trained in MAT, that's muscle activation techniques. And Daniel is a licensed massage therapist, holds belts in 3 different martial arts systems, and he was a wildland firefighter, and he can protect you. I'll just tell you that. If you are out with Daniel, no one's going to hurt you. He will kill them.
Yeah, I
So,
would feel very safe.
so let's talk about being prepared for holiday travel. And, what if your car breaks down and you're a female? What should you, not even the holiday, just for safety reasons, what should you have in your car?
In general, you should have food and water always, right?
Really?
Always have toilet paper, because I've actually had to use that a couple times.
Toilet
Yeah.
paper?
Toilet paper.
You never
Okay.
You make
know.
your calls, and you're on the interstate, and there's nowhere to pull over. Yeah.
So, you know what? I just bought a little container for my Subaru where you can organize all your stuff, like a nice little 2
Like a
compartment.
caddy
Love
type
those.
thing?
Like,
Yes.
yeah, like a little caddy. I'm going to throw some toilet paper in there and some, some nuts and some water or something?
Yeah, exactly. Nuts, some water, protein bars. Yeah, things that
Okay.
won't be perishable. So a small shovel, just in case you got to dig your way out for somewhere. Like if you get your car stuck on some mud or something, a little bit of shovel.
Not in my car. I've got X mode.
There
I
you
can go up
go.
the side of a building
Go
if
up
I want to,
anywhere.
or down into a river valley.
Right.
Just saying, that's one of the reasons I bought the car.
Which is good.
I got stranded several times in my Porsche with the dumb tires that they have.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Seriously,
And-
they're like a. I'm over it. It's like that really expensive girlfriend. Like you're over it.
Did you get rid of the Porsche?
I'm selling it as we speak. As we speak, I'm selling it. I'm just over it. I'm tired of being stranded. It's important.
yeah.
It's your safety here.
Yes.
It
we're
is.
talking about.
So you need a tire iron. I always have an extra tire iron. Jumper cables. If you want to keep a battery charger in there, you can have like these little portable battery chargers.
Yeah.
You want to have cold weather survival kit is what I have in mind, which is like some defrosting for your windshield, a scraper, some gloves, a space blanket, things like that, just in case. Roadside kit, which then has little flares, has little things you can set up on the side of the road to let people know you're broken down. Toolkit, I always keep tools in the back of mine, some wrenches, ratchets, stuff like that, just in case you got to get in there on the car a little bit, or if you're just at someone's house and you need to help them fix something.
You know what I just remembered? I haven't seen you since I had to kill a copperhead last week.
Ooh.
What?
I had to kill a copperhead last whatever night it was when it was real warm here. We had that unseasonably warm couple of days, and I didn't even know that it was on my back porch. Brad, or excuse me, not Brad. Brad and Jeff are brothers, but Jeff.
These
Jeff,
are animals. These
Jeff
are animals.
Yeah,
wouldn't
right?
stop screaming, barking, and I'm like, what is wrong? After about 20, 30 minutes, I finally went outside, and he got right in front of me and started screaming. To my left was a big, fat copperhead ready to strike. I've got a picture. I should put
Burn
it
it
out
up,
on.
beat it to death.
Wait.
First,
The
I lost
shovel?
my mind, and
Yeah.
then I beat it. I had to beat it. My friend Thomas said, "You have to kill it, Bernadette."
Yes.
But
You
wait,
have
this
to.
this is the part I'm just replaying your story here for a second. So in all that excitement, you had the wherewithal to take a picture of the copperhead?
Yes, because I because I wasn't going to kill it unless it was poisonous. So I took a picture of it from afar and then brought it up and then sent it to my friend Thomas, who's a Native American Indian, to identify whether or not it was poisonous because I didn't want to kill it if it wasn't. And he said, yeah, it's poisonous and it's deadly. You need to kill it. I'm like, so I started texting people, somebody give me some help, And the Cowboys were playing, so nobody was answering their phone. And then, it was an hour before I could get any help. And I just went, okay, that I can't do this anymore. My nerves were so shot that the flag up above me that was, from the party. Oh, you didn't go.
No,
did you? Okay.
No.
Remember the party the flag, the American flag I hung for the party this summer? And it's still up because I think it looks cool. It started to wave, just move around a little bit. And I was like, losing my mind. I'm like, okay, enough of this. I'm going to have a heart attack. I've got to kill the snake. So I did it.
Did you take a shovel?
I took my pool, so you'll die laughing. I started lining up pieces of wood and every piece of furniture equipment I could find outside in case he started chasing me. I didn't know what to expect. I'd never killed a snake before
Where's
like that.
Brad and
I put them in the house so they couldn't get bit because
they'll get struck. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want them.
I'm trying to envision this, right? Because I'm thinking of our patio, the snakes to the side. It's just hysterical because I'm sitting here going, she stopped. She's like, oh no, and then she goes, wait, I need to take a picture.
I was losing my mind. I'll admit it. I stepped on a little piece of wood from the wood chip because I got all the wood out of the fireplace because I was ready to go full on with this snake, and then I thought, oh, I've got the scoopy thing for the pool, the net, where you scoop stuff out of the pool and it's real long. Yeah. So even if he, tried to strike me, I'd be able to smack him around or something. And so, so I used that and I just started came down and had it at the right angle and just was screaming the whole time I was doing it.
Right.
Another good tool to keep at your house is a pellet gun, with a VO2 or an O2 cartridge in it. That will take care of it, and you can stand well away from it as well.
Do what now?
So a pellet gun. It's compressed air.
Oxygen.
It has compressed air, and then it has pellets in it, and you can shoot. It's not loud. It's not going to go into someone else's yard.
It would damage my stucco or break my windows because it was, my house is windows, floor to ceiling, basically.
Well, no. But I'm talking about if you had a snake out in the yard and you're shooting in the yard.
Thinking about it is making me creepy.
Yeah.
Oh,
but you do need to take care of those.
And I'm scared to death now everywhere I go. I was in Target yesterday, and they have the pipe that goes from the ceiling to the square. They had not bananas, but it was something that needed refrigeration. It was like a refrigeration tube coming from the top to the the display case to the ceiling. Yeah. And I saw it out of the corner of my eye, and I screamed, and I scared the bejesus out of the guy standing next to me.
You're on edge, man.
I'm so freaked out now.
So
it's crazy.
You need some sleep and some rest.
I'm traumatized.
If you ever do run into one and it looks like it's going to strike you and you don't have time to get away, stick the heel of your foot. If you have shoes on, stick the heel of your shoe towards its mouth. It's going to strike at the first object it sees. Yeah. And I've had to do this before.
Oh my gosh!
And it will strike at your heel, but it won't get you because it strikes much higher than people think. It gets up and it'll strike usually above your knee.
Are you serious?
Wow.
I don't know about copperheads. I know rattlers do, and I would assume copperheads do. I'm not sure about that. I'm used to rattlers where I grew up.
Listen to you, rattlers, like they're
snakes,
they're worms or something.
Yeah. But so also a go bag. You want to keep the go bag in the back of your trunk as well.
Yeah, the go bag. We're going to go back to this next week. We didn't.
Well,
we like to venture off.
Yeah, we'll see you on Friday. I'll be here again on Friday.
Oh, you're coming on Friday.
I am coming on Friday, so we can renew that on Friday.
We'll talk about it again.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. I didn't plan on telling that story again, but I forgot you didn't know, and you're the mountain man. You need it. But you know what? That's good information for people to protect. I could have died, you guys.
Yep.
Had I not had some kahunas. Right. You know what?
We're glad you're safe.
Thanks, Daniel. Thanks, Rosalie. Thank you, everyone, for listening. You get one body, you get one mind, and you get one life. Get out there today and make the most of it.